Hi there, I'm Annie, your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and today I'm going to talk about the mop. So I got a mop when I became a consultant. I got it for free. I honestly had hesitated before that because of the price, but let me tell you my mop story. So originally I bought just the mop pads because I had one of these lovely spray mops, and I just thought I could put the Norwex pad on this mop and be good to go. But in the last 2 years since I started buying Norwex, I've probably purchased at least 4 of these mops. On every one of them the sprayer has broken, which maybe that's why Norwex doesn't build in a sprayer. This one, the handle is a little more sturdy, but this one feels so flimsy. I actually got this one because it had a lifetime replacement guarantee, and as soon as the sprayer broke about a month after I had it, I didn't even bother getting it replaced because it just feels so cheap and flimsy. I knew I wouldn't be happy with it. So thankfully, soon after that, I signed up to be a consultant, and I got to actually get a nice mop for free. And in hindsight, I wish I would have just purchased this from the beginning or become a sales consultant from the beginning instead of buying stuff for the past 2 years. So the first nice thing about the Norwex mop is that it has an adjustable telescoping handle. So you want it to be at about chin level, but you just twist it, and you can lower it down for the kids to use. You can raise it up for husbands or whoever else, or if you want to clean the fan blades or the ceiling, you can use it for that. Just twist it back in place to lock it. And then I have right now the yellow mop pad on. That's for dry dusting or cleaning or sweeping. I honestly still use my broom and dustpan for like quick messes in the kitchen, because I feel like it's just easier to sweep into a dustpan. But before I mop, I really like to use this microfiber pad because it gets up all the dust. It really just pulls it up off the floor, and it's so easy to do. You just kind of go in a figure 8 and you can get pretty much your whole floor in a matter of minutes. You just push the dirt and dust ahead of you as you're doing the figure 8. Oops, lost me. And then when you're done, Norwex says that you can grab an EnviroCloth and just wipe up your pile of dust with the EnviroCloth. I've tried doing that when I've had a dirty floor and cleaned it with this, and it gets really gross. Maybe not everyone has gross floors like I do, but it had like hair and grime and stuff, and I just decided that method was not for me. So I still will just grab my dustpan and sweep the little pile into the dustpan to get rid of it. And then the mop pad, you don't have to wash it every time. You just go to a trash can and get your rubber brush if you have one, and you can just sweep all the dust right into the trash can. Kind of satisfying to hear it all fall off of there. And then that's it for your dry cleaning. So next, the blue mop pad is the wet mop pad. So you can either run this under the faucet and just wring it out as hard as you can because you don't want it real wet. Or you can use the spray bottle. So you can either spray directly on the mop pad, got this closed, or you can spray down onto the floor and just keep your spray bottle handy. Like I said, I wish that they had the water sprayer built into the mop, but apparently that doesn't work very well, as I've gathered from my other mops. So then with the mop, you just go with the grain of the wood or laminate or whatever you have. It's going to dry really quickly because you don't want to have it very wet, and it'll give your floors a nice shine. Just every once in a while, give a few squirts of water, and then just back and forth mopping, and you have a nice shiny floor with just water, no mop bucket, nothing else. And then the mop pad, you can just rinse underwater when you're done, or you can wash it. So the other nice thing about the mop handle is that you can lock it into place down here so that it's not going to rotate side to side. And so you can use that to clean walls, windows, blinds, ceilings, anywhere that dust accumulates, and it's not going to go all haywire. You can just go right up and down. I don't have a wall that fits in the screen here, but so it's really handy for that. The other thing you can do with the handle is actually detach the mop, and this is our EnviroWand. So the cool thing here is you can take this handle off and switch it out on your mop. I wasn't planning to talk about the EnviroWand, but I guess I am. So it's just good for dusting. You can get in between. We have no space here, but if I did, I could maybe get in between the side of the fridge. You could bend it a little and get the top of the crown molding, or if you had shelves or ledge or something up there, you can get all the dust out from up there. Another thing you can do is go ahead and bend it into a nice little U shape and then put that on top of your fan. Just pretend I have a fan here, and clean your fan blades. So it's a very handy thing, and it's solid. It's really built well, better than, like I said, better than those other mop handles that I had that were not worth the money. And they were probably $30 or $40 a piece, so I could have easily purchased the mop system years ago. But that's it for now. Thank you.